Now, let's say you don't have the option of doing college. What you also could do, one of the options is to train on your own. You could do, let me show you this. So this is what I did when I was in the Air Force. One of the first certifications they did after our training, I went to full blown training, right? It was more like a boot camp. And so they sent us there. But one of the things that also helped me was this certification right here. If you're brand new, I was a security guard. I was like a security forces, an MP, for those who are not in the know about that. And one of the first things that they had us do was this right here, CompTIA A+. And what I was impressed with was their curriculum. They're going to go through these basic things. If you're brand new, you need to know basic things about IT. And this is where you should spend your time if you're absolutely brand new to this. Now, please listen to me. Please listen. If you are an IT professional already, if you're already on the help desk, if you already know this stuff, then of course you don't need to do CompTIA A+. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who are absolutely brand new, like you don't know nothing. You're a teacher, and the only thing you know how to do is mess with your phone with IT, and you want to get to know this stuff. Then take a look at this CompTIA A+. And let's say you don't have time to go to college. CompTIA A+, all of this, knowing the basics about hardware, networking, troubleshooting, security. It's going to kind of explain the landscape. And if you're new, it's not going to be easy for you if you're new. A lot of my peers, influencer peers are saying, "Oh, don't do the CompTIA A+. It's a waste of your time. Go straight to the CCNA." I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? So CCNA is a Certified Cisco Networking Associate. It's hella hard. It's hella hard for me, and I've been doing this a while. It's hella hard. It's hands-on now. I think they broke it up into parts. It's hella hard. If you are brand new, it's impossible. it's not, unless you cheat. I mean, yeah, then you could pass it, but then you don't know what the hell you're doing. Like, you passed the test and have no idea what you're doing, and you watered down the test for everybody. You basically destroyed the thing for everybody, especially going around bragging about it. That, oh, I took it in 7 days, and you cheated. Like, don't do that. Let's have some common sense. Look, if you're brand new to this, go do this right here. If you're brand new, this will walk you through what you need to know. Hardware, operating systems, and it's actually 2 tests. And if you are new to this, I'm telling you it's hard. It's actually 2 different tests. If you don't know anything, it will be hard for you. It was hard for me, and I was brand new, and I passed the first time, but it was hella hard for me. The questions that they asked were hella hard, and now it's even harder because it's 2 exams. If you're not new, if you have been doing this for a while, no, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be super easy because you're going to know the terminology. You probably guess your way through this thing if you've been doing this for a while. Yeah, so that's my advice to you. If you're brand new, like, you got to know. There's no way around knowing IT. There's a lot of things that happen, like there's a lot of things you have to catch up on as this field's growing quickly. And so you need to start from scratch, and that's learning the basics of information technology. AJ says, what's usually harder, GRC or SOC? I would argue SOC is harder. It's more technical. And Professor Black Ops, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but and other IT professionals who are watching this, what would you say is harder, GRC or SOC? SOC, for those who don't know, is GRC, governance, risk, and compliance. That's what I do. It's a little bit of, it's documentation, making sure your organization is within compliance, things like that. SOC, what he's referring to is SOC analyst, where you're analyzing all the data across your organization, looking at logs to see all the events coming in and going out, and trying to determine if you have a security incident. or interesting traffic. And I've done both of these things. I was a security cybersecurity analyst for about a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. And I really enjoyed it. It was so fun. Um, and from there, it's a really good place because you can go into hacking and pen testing, and you can go super deep into forensics. And it's just super fun. Like everything I thought IT cybersecurity was, it was. It lived up to that challenge.